Hey, you guys. It's been a minute since I've been live. It's probably been well over a year, but I posted something yesterday and it got a lot of questions in my messenger and people texted me. And so I wanted to come on live to give an explanation of what I was talking about. So the post was, it said Louis living expenses at the top and Louis Vuitton over the bottom. And basically I said real bosses choose living expenses or secure a bag, meaning living expenses, before they secure a designer bag. So basically, some people were asking, oh, well, is it wrong to desire nice things? That's not always practical. Sometimes it's hard to build up that much living expenses, because I really talked about having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Hi, Dave. Hi, Jay Chapman. So, but I wanted people to understand that there's nothing wrong with having nice things, with having luxurious things. But now, if this season has not taught us the importance of having a real, true emergency savings fund, then I don't know what else would. I can remember a few years ago, probably almost 10 years ago even, my godfather sat me down one day and he taught me a very, very important lesson. He said, Jennifer, always, always, always live below your means. And for this man to say this to me, hey, Greg, hey, Tish. So for this man to say this to me was like quite shocking, because my godfather is a very powerful, wealthy person. He's probably the richest person that I probably know. And to me, he lives a very extravagant life. So for him to say that he lives below his means and to sit down with me and probably spend an hour showing me how to budget and how to save. And he basically was like, look, don't buy anything expensive, anything that you don't need, until you have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. That means your housing expenses, your car, your insurance, everything that you would need to pay for if you lost income for 3 to 6 months. Don't buy anything that's not a necessity until you have that. And that was like 10 years ago, like I said, and that's a lesson that has really stuck with me. And there was a season when I had to take a medical leave from work. And so I was not getting paid when I was on that medical leave. But I could do that because I had that 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. And so even though I was on medical leave, I never missed a beat. I was able to pay all my bills. I was able to travel. I was able to go shopping when I wanted. And it's really because I took that lesson to heart. So a lot of people ask me, is it wrong to desire nice things, especially young people? Because I find, I am in my 40s. I know a lot of people don't believe it when they see me, but I am in my 40s. And so I see a lot of young girls who are, 19, 20, 21, who are trying to run out and buy the things that they see older, more established women having. And there's nothing wrong with desiring those things. Thank you, Mark. There's nothing wrong with desiring those things. And yes, Lois said that her father taught her that lesson also. It's an awesome lesson, to live beneath your means. There's nothing wrong with desiring those things, but you have to make sure that you have those things, plus you secured a bag to live off of. You should not go in debt over things. And I'm not going to say that I don't have debt. I have a law degree. Law school is very expensive. I did not pay cash for it. So I do have student loans. I have that debt. But again, if my income were to end right now, I have more than 3 months of living expenses in my savings. I try and make sure that I put at least $500 away every single month. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, $500, that's so much. But, I'm blessed that in addition to my traditional income, I also have, multiple streams of income. So for me, it's nothing to be able to put away $500 every single month. And that's another thing he said, if you can't make your ends meet on one income, then you have to create multiple incomes. And so that's what I've done. A lot of people who are in my profession have other hustles too, side hustles, multiple streams of income. One young lady who's on here with me, she is a fitness instructor. And so she has fitness classes that she does in addition to our primary source of income. So, it's so important to make sure that your finances are secured, because you never know. Never, ever, ever in a million years could anyone have said that in America, the unemployment rate would be what it is today. The number of people who are losing their jobs every day, the number of people who are sick and are dying, the fact that the whole economy is shut down. And it seems like forever, but believe it or not, you guys, it's only been a month for Florida, because I live in Miami. It really has only been a month that we've been on a full-time stay-at-home order. And in this 1 month, people couldn't make it. People are desperate to get their stimulus checks, desperate to go back to work, because they just didn't even have not even 1 month worth of living expenses, let alone the 3 to 6. So again, just to explain the post that I posted yesterday, which was living expenses over Louis Vuitton's, real boss chicks secure a real bag, 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses before they secure a designer bag. And you can see I got my Louis in the background, because I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but don't go into debt. Don't stretch yourself too thin. Don't take money out of your savings account to buy expensive things. I don't buy anything designer that I can't pay cash for without going into my savings. So if I have a great month in business, that means I'm going shopping. And people who know me know that's my hobby. I love to shop, but I do not take money out of my savings to go shopping. I pay my bills when I pay myself first. I always pay myself first. No matter what, you should always pay yourself first. I pay myself first. I pay my bills. And then with the leftover, I go shopping. Hey, Tamara, my girl Tamara from Ashley Stewart is on with me. And she knows I shop, because Ashley Stewart is one of my spots. That's how I became one of their influencers, because I was just always in the store, like picking up stuff. They have fabulous clothes for us curvy ladies. They fit fabulous. Whether you want a going out party look, a corporate work look, they got something for you. So like as soon as they open, that's going to be my every weekend spot again. It's just so important to, yes, we want to look good. We want to go out. We want to have fun. But you have to secure your finances first, so that when seasons like this come, you're ready. You can weather the storm. This is a rough storm. This is a war. This is a battle. And so many people are losing the battle because they just weren't prepared for battle. Having your finances secure is part of being prepared for the battles and storms of life. So again, just wanted to jump on live real quick to say thank you. Oh, I'm a shopaholic too. Is that Lois Lee? That might be, I don't know. That might be, it says Lois Albert, but that might be my girl Lois Lee disguised as another name, because she got a shopping habit just as bad as mine. But yes, multiple streams of income is so important. You just have to be prepared for the battles and storms in life. Nothing is guaranteed anymore. Nothing. People thought, if you got a good government job, your income is always secure. But remember, it's been years here in America in recent times when government employees were on furlough and not getting paid because Congress couldn't pass a budget. So nothing in life is guaranteed anymore. You have to secure a bag. And if you want to know more about this topic, feel free to DM me. I am BlessedLife Inc., which is Blessed, BlessedLifeinc, like Incorporated, on all social media platforms, except for here, of course, on Facebook. I'm just myself, Jennifer Brown. But on Instagram, I am BlessedLife Inc. On YouTube, I actually have a YouTube channel as well. So I may post this video. If I can save it, I'll post it on my YouTube as well. I'm BlessedLife Inc. Feel free to DM me, ask any questions. Again, I'm cooking dinner, so I got to get off. But again, remember, take care of yourself, secure your bag, secure your finances, build 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, necessities before you go out shopping in these stores. Prayerfully, stores will be opening back up soon and the economy will get back running. I know I've been tracking the coronavirus in Florida, and the number of new cases has dropped significantly. So, my heart and prayers are with those who have been affected by the virus. If you have not been affected, please continue to stay home, stay safe. That's the sexy thing to do. Staying home is the in thing to do. I've been to so many Zoom parties. I went to a Zoom brunch, a Zoom runway competition, Zoom birthday parties, a Zoom book club. I've just had a lot of fun here at home. And, it's just good to be safe and healthy. So I love you all. Thank you for joining in. And as always, live blessed. Y'all, now I got to figure out how to turn it off. I haven't gone live in so long. Oh, the finish button. Bye-bye, y'all.